We're outside the committee boat ley line right now. Coming down to a minute. Now our Prada going to go for a hook here. Looking over his shoulder. Here goes Prada for the hook. Pushing deep towards that leeward ley line. How far do you think they are from the ley line? 30 from there, something like that. Prada committed to windward.
They're lining up. It's a slingshot start. It is Prada in the windward position. AmericaOne down to leeward as they're winding up, trying to get full power on now as they're coming up to the line.
Right now you got 18. It's increasing.
So it is Prada who is tacking off onto port. They're a little early. And there's AmericaOne full power on, coming out to the pin end of the line. The start, race 6, Louis Vuitton Cup final, split tack start. ITA 45, Luna Rosa on port, going across the face of race committee. Meanwhile, out by the pin end, USA 61. This, the 200th race of the Louis Vuitton Cup that started back on 18 October.
Okay, fairly incident-free start there. No penalties at all. No flags even. The breeze slightly in the left as we speak. We had it pin end bias. Breeze currently 15.5.
Where's your lead, Moose?
194.
60.5. D.5. Yeah, Billy. Must have weed on it.
Line of advantage with AmericaOne. Well, it's the first time we've seen such a big separation in the final.
They go AmericaOne now.
AmericaOne tacking back.
I've got the breeze slightly tracking left. Safe thing for AmericaOne to do there. So wait for Prada to attack and then AmericaOne probably to go underneath them.
So stand by for Prada to attack any time.
Right.
Here goes Prada.
Attack now, go.
Watch AmericaOne go underneath them, I suspect.
Here we go.
Here they go. Then they're set for a fairway set.
So Prada is on start and set it right across the face. And immediately AmericaOne tack underneath as they close to the top mark.
Key decision now, what set to do. Prada, I think, a giant setting.
All right, to call up the Italian boaters. Here we go, tack.
Now they're tacking short, very close to the mark, PJ, and then going for a jibe set.
Mark 1, race 6. It's another thriller. Luna Rosa ITA 45. Around the top mark. They're calling pull the Genoa. Pull the Genoa.
AmericaOne bear-away setting. Split jibes away from the top mark.
So here come AmericaOne around the top mark, and they are 20 seconds astern of Luna Rosa after the first leg of 6.
Great set, AmericaOne. Ah, they've lost it. Got it out, didn't shoot it on.
Come on, trim, guys.
Well, those same calls have also been going on the Italian boat with quick. Now the set.
Oh, let's go. Square.
Well, they started into a jibe, Peter, and then called hold, and stopped everything. The pole was already off, and we don't know exactly if it was a pole problem or if John Kostecki decided suddenly they were getting a shift that was going to help them later on. So now we see it's just a 4-boat length race right here, very close between the boats.
You gotta trim hard, guys. Go hard. Keep the main end.
This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Prada trying to shut the door. They're going back. AmericaOne forced to go back. Okay, now are they clear this time? Yes, they're clear. AmericaOne tried to go behind them but didn't make it, but they're right back in the game.
And not only back in the game, Chris, thinking ahead to the 2-boat circle, bottom mark.
They're outside the ley line for the bottom mark, I think, Peter. I'm not sure, but the best guess I can look is I think...
But once they get to the 2-boat circle, Chris, the Americans will be able to do it. This is a fantastic boat race. Here are the Americans. They're 4 boat lengths behind at the top mark. And they've really closed it down. Magnificent.
Now, the big thing here for AmericaOne is not just stay in the game. No fouls, stay in the game. They're bow to bow. Prada going for head saw. Both boats going for head saw.
Right down. Right down, though. Right down.
The Italians shot.
Watch it. Right down. Right down.
AmericaOne have got to get their shoot down, their pole down, and jibe.
Jib in a little bit. Hey now, jib in if you can, guys. Get back there.
Prada can't jibe, their pole is still up.
Won't be able to.
AmericaOne are trolling that.
Come on, the Italians are saying, come on, ready to jibe. There's a lot of irritation on the Italian boat. Oh, the Italians are trawling it.
Very close.
The Italians have got their Hitzel on the tide. The Italians are trawling their Hitzel. They're slowing down and the Americans are doing 2 to 1. The Italians have trawled their spinnaker. It's like a break in the water. And the Americans are closing up on them.
Stand by overlap. AmericaOne get an overlap prior to the 2-boat length circle. They'll leave round the mark.
All the trim moves. Got
Now the Americans, all they need to do is get their bow underneath the stern.
Is that going to
Very
overlap?
close. This picture coming off Prada. The Americans just need to get that bow under the, looking for the overlap. The overlap.
Trim.
If they've got the overlap, then they can cut the Italians out.
Yeah. Where's the course bar?
Is that the overlap yet?
AmericaOne must not love.
It's down 5.
AmericaOne must
3
go
minutes
down.
away. Call the trim, Moose. Stay right here. Somebody else waiting for Moose.
The Americans, another white flag coming from the Italians.
They have overlap. Now they must sail their proper course.
There is definitely an overlap now to the AmericaOne.
Once they're overlapped, AmericaOne cannot bluff below above their proper course. The mark is down to the right.
So the Italians are saying turn, tack. Come on quickly, come on, says the Italians. Mark 2 of a pulsating race, another, and it is Prada leading AmericaOne. As they go round the leeward mark.
PJ, I can't help you with the flag. I couldn't see it. I think it was green.
So Prada leading AmericaOne by 17 seconds. It's a couple of boat lengths. What a magnificent boat race. And the Italians are fishing something off. They've got something caught. They are trailing.
I think they got the spinnaker, so I don't know what that is.
So there's something in the water. Dragging. The Italians are not happy.
What a boat race.
Bow to bow.
I think Prada cleared whatever it was they were dragging. The rate of gain.
No, they're still working on it, Chris. That's dangerous.
Look, that's a spinnaker brace, the red line there.
Yeah.
It's caught round the rudder, I think. It's a piece of spinnaker caught round the rudder. That's what it is. There's the other end of it.
Oh dear. That's dangerous. Big wave, he could go. He's got something, or is it going to rip or pull it? They've got it now. One.
This will be an ongoing battle, frustration. Once again, Paul Kayard and his team, who like the street fight, they got in there, forcing the Prada crew, and unfortunately for Prada, they've made a crucial mistake with their sail handling. Must be getting right out on that port hand ley line.
AmericaOne would have chased Prada a little beyond the ley line just to be sure they were going to make the mark, and then tacked first. And you saw Prada tack quickly on their hip, trying to stay there. But it's going to be extra hard with this piece wrapped around the foils, because the thing that does to you more than anything is it keeps your efficiency down. It means you can't point quite as closely to the wind. You might be able to go the same speed, but you have to turn farther away from the wind to do it. And AmericaOne really in a strong spot right here. I'm actually very impressed and surprised that Prada has hung in there as long as they can with all of the action that's been going on underneath the water.
This is halfway through this real thriller. Race number 6, Louis Vuitton Cup final, and AmericaOne in front. Last time they rounded this mark, the Americans were trailing by 4 boat lengths. Now they've got a couple of boat lengths up. Can they hold it over the Italians? Have the Italians sorted out whatever they've been dragging underneath that rudder? We know as the spinnaker, is there a sheet still there? Here goes the hoist. Billy Bates on the halyard. The Americans hoist and set. They're off. The Italians still coming. 16 seconds astern. 3 legs gone. 3 to go in this 200th race of the Louis Vuitton Cup Series. And this is good as it gets.
On this board would break it, okay? We have to reach on this board.
Okay, stand by. Watch for the jibes here.
Jim, it's got to come down.
Stand by jibe, AmericaOne. I don't know how close they are to the ley line, but I think AmericaOne are going to go first. Here go AmericaOne, jibing first. Prada going to follow. AmericaOne trying to keep their air clear on the new starboard jibe.
So it's AmericaOne down to Louis. A jibe through. They've got set.
We're still higher.
That's John Kostecki saying we are still higher. And the Italians are trying to put their wind shadow right over the top of the Americans. Not affecting them at the moment. The Americans' spinnaker is just slightly out to the left.
Great job, Prada. Prada coming at them.
Josh. You're gonna have to soak here.
Still no overlap. Peter, what do you think?
No, not yet. Getting close.
Remember, it's the spinnaker of Prada over the transom. Okay, Prada jiving without the pole.
He's not flip-flopping. He's just pulling. Trip it off! Trip it off!
All on cruise now. Who is going to make the mistake?
Take it down!
AmericaOne going for early drop. Prada holding theirs. Prada pushing. Prada coming back. Very aggressive move by Prada here with the spinnaker flying. They're coming in fast.
And Prada is now on starboard, but they're getting the drop down. It is Prada out to the right.
Got it.
Coming to mark number 4. Still the Americans are in front. The Americans have got the inside. Whistles going, white flags.
Go run her hard, Gav.
Green flag. So AmericaOne are leading round the Leeward mark. 2 legs race for the ages. Prada has got more boat speed, just 7 seconds between them. It's a boat link and 2 legs to go. Immediately the Italians tack. And right in their face, AmericaOne out to the left.
Now AmericaOne will try and roll them here a little bit. Prada have got fresh air underneath. AmericaOne want to steal their air. Here go Prada to attack. Now AmericaOne can cross and take the right or hit them. AmericaOne crossing and taking the right.
The call on the Italian boat was everybody get ready to tack. AmericaOne has not come back to sit on top of Prada. AmericaOne with the line of advantage by nearly 2 boat lengths.
AmericaOne should come. Keep
Why
the boat
wouldn't
race
they come
close.
back?
Got to keep it close if you want to win this race.
AmericaOne is coming back to tack.
Here they come.
AmericaOne now comes back on the starboard to sit right on the face of Prada.
Wind it up, wind it up. Wind it up, keep
Ultimate
going.
battle of man against the elements here. It's down to the crews. The boats are even. I'll give AmericaOne a slight edge uphill. Prada a definite edge downhill.
Override?
They've got an override.
No way. Yes.
They've got an override,
Get that
PJ.
high out of
That
the
means
mast.
that the drum on the leeward
Get the high
side,
off the
the port
instrument.
side, the wraps round the port drum
Josh, we got
have
a lot of
tied in
irons
a
up
knot.
in the rig.
There's the problem. We can see the rope
That
is
rudder.
under the main coil of rope, acting like a cleat. Now when it is time to tack, the option will be for the trimmer to take a knife and cut through the rope near the clew of the sail, near the corner of the sail that we can see on the deck. Prada continuing to make gains.
He cannot cross at the moment, but he's getting close to a point where he can cross. I think he'll be so down speed that he won't be able to do it.
Well, that was a crucial call coming from John Kostecki to Paul Kayard, talking whether Prada can cross or not. And the animation shows there 10 metre advantage to Prada. Not quite enough for it to tack onto port and make a cross of AmericaOne, but certainly it's getting close.
Now you've got to stretch that out to about 40 or even 50 meters because you need the length of your boat, 25 meters, plus the length of the space you need to cross and get in front. So Prada's not going to cross. What they'll do, here comes the knife. Prada's going to come and they're going to start to duck and go behind AmericaOne. And AmericaOne goes to tack. Oh, Prada's going to leave out. Here they are. They're going to tack in front and to leeward.
Oh! The rig! Come on up. Come on up.
Well, there'll probably be a flag off of AmericaOne here, but it should be green. That was plenty clear.
Well, that was interesting there that the Italians were trying to take the advantage back to AmericaOne. Green flag, no incident. And Paul Kayard and his team just continued on starboard, taking their starboard rights.
The afterguard on AmericaOne talking about how slowly they're going relative to Prada. Here goes the tack. There's the knife cut. The sail goes free, and it's not a bad tack, but it's just a little bit underperformance. So they should be pretty close to ley line now on port tack. We should see Prada go. There they are.
Well, 2 comments off AmericaOne there. One, that possibly they have in fact picked up some seaweed on their foils, just compromising the boat. They're actually not on that ley line now.
Oh, he'll go the other side.
That could be a little bit of an error because the communication coming from the afterguard to Kayard was in fact they're on the ley line. Now we're seeing that winch loaded up, new sheet in place.
Too late. He's going to be, what I'm worried about, John, he's on our ass on port, closing. He's got enough separation to jive. I think we can heat and get away. One leg. Okay. Both hard to jive from a heated angle. Half a leg.
So here we are at mark number 5. USA 61. AmericaOne is leading into the last leg of the race. In a position they must win to tie it up at 3-all. Prada, Luna Rossa ITL 45, just 7 seconds astern. Can the Americans hold it and win it and tie it up 3-all? Or will the Italians run them down and go to match point? Fasten your seatbelts.
Okay, AmericaOne won the set. They were the first to fill. obviously because they were leading, but also
needs to go
they did do a better set.
45 back up.
This would not be a time for a green spinnaker to break. AmericaOne running very deep. We're right behind them. Wind speed's way up there. Breeze is
It's 2 pins over target right now.
Right? Yeah, we're there now.
standby drive.
Back, right?
Yes.
Go ahead,
There you go. Go main.
AmericaOne jiving here. Prada going with them.
Free. Just go back, John. Hold it. Hold it.
Another dummy jive. Another dummy jive by Bulkaya. Now Prada may lay the pin.
Okay, here we go. Get it in. Get it in.
Go.
Here we go.
Ready to go back?
Should we go back or stretch? You want to do some keep stretching, John? I'm okay. Please
go.
pull in.
Prada are very close to laying here. Now here go AmericaOne. Run at the line here.
Go.
Now, which end is the line biased?
It is not biased. I've heard from Vince Cook, race control officer, 10 seconds ago, and he has made it very clear that the line is absolutely square, perpendicular to the run line. So that's the race control. Forget about what the sailors are saying.
It's all right.
Bring the sheet to the bench. Grind it on the sheet.
We're going to have to do 2 here, Paul.
Okay. Grind the sheet to the bench.
Hey, everybody's looking through a job, okay?
Just over 2 minutes out from the finish.
Trim.
AmericaOne still in front, but Prada is closing. Will it be 3-all or 4-2 to Prada?
Okay.
Prada is definitely closing. Prada are charging.
What do you want me to do?
Stand forward. No low. Trim. Up if anything. Pull forward if anything. Need a little trim.
Okay, AmericaOne have paid the penalty here of not going with Prada. It's a straight line in front of them. We know the line is square. Prada on a charge here. They're down. They're nearly overlapped. They've only got an 8. Prada still charging. Which angle of the line? Which end of the line? They're not far away. It's boat speed. Blackjack. Put to the floor step.
Pull forward.
Prada versus AmericaOne. Prada to go 4-2. AmericaOne to level the score down to 2 boat lengths. I reckon it's less than that. We're right behind them. Down to a minute to go.
Big trim now.
So it's AmericaOne out to the left. It is Prada to the right. The outcome of this race carries so much. Will the Italians go to match point? They're running AmericaOne down. AmericaOne out to the right. Will they go to 3-all?
Hold the square. Ease the sheet, Carter.
We can see race control